Oh, good morning. It's our last day. We're going on a tour, a driving tour of Loch Ness, Isle of Skye. We're just going further north. It's so cold.
My ideal vacation
In the middle of it. This is owned by Lord Dochfur. Isn't that a wonderful Scottish name? Who wouldn't like to be called Lord Dochfur? He's also known as Lord Burton down in England. Down since the 1980s. But I reckon if you got that good photograph, it'd be worth about £25 million. Who wouldn't like that for a little bit of spending money? Of a monster popping up out the water like this. But she was only 8 out there, a 12-year-old American girl. She was using her mobile phone and she got a video. The loch out here was very smooth, as it is today. And then about 500 metres out there, there was a sudden upsurge of water, splashing up about 2 metres in the air. And it went on for 2 minutes. Couldn't have been anything else but the beastie. She didn't get prize though. The rocks on the far side of the loch stood still, and the rocks where we are now used to be 60 miles away behind us out in the North Sea. But they all pushed on down here, and as they put... I'll find it all out later on. Right,
And then we spent yesterday in Inverness, and then tomorrow we're heading to Oban. We're
No, I wouldn't give the man chiefs the time of day.
We stopped and got coffee and tea and Scottish pie. Scott pie. And we're seeing so many beasties. And we're heading west.
Look up to your right there, you'll see fine waterfalls. Let's see what you're in your car park here, Andrew. Then it's famous for a battle, which was fought here in 1719, the Battle of Blenheim. It was fought between a small group of Highland Jacobite soldiers, supported by some Spanish soldiers, against the government forces in London.
I got a traditional Scottish breakfast. Oh boy. So we just got done eating lunch. I got a traditional Irish breakfast which had haggis, bacon, eggs, toast, blood pudding, and I think it was a pork chop. I'm not 100% positive what that thing was. Beans and then mushrooms. All in all, it's pretty good. And now we are heading over to the Isle of Skye. Our tour guide is taking us to go see some magic wands. Are you excited to see magic wands? It's raining.
My daughter went to Harry Potter World and she had one made just slightly smaller for her boot. And she went,
What's today?
Yeah, so I bought a ring.
Did we get in wand?
They're on the way back. There you go, fair old waterfall there, fair old gusher. Now, see this?
Bethany! Bethany! Where are we going? We're going to the fairy pools, which are like over there. So we're gonna get wet. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. I don't know if my phone's gonna die because of the cold. It's not actually that cold, but it is rainy and we have been guaranteed we will get soaked. So this is gonna be an interesting experience.
It's washed away this way, and that's what lets us walk in there when the weather's okay. I think it's just too dangerous for us to be in. I think
This is what we're dealing with. We might not be able to make it across this. The ferry poles are up there. We gotta somehow get across this. Couldn't cross the river at any point. We walked all the way up. There's no point to cross. So we didn't get to the ferry pools, but that's fine. So we're heading on. Alright, so right now we are in Port Ree, which is the capital city, it's more of a town, of Skye. We did try and drive up a little ways to see if we could see this like cool rock structure, but it's too foggy to be able to see anything. So we've got an hour here and we're gonna see what we can find. I got my very first tea.
On the very last day.
On the very last
day.
On the very last day. I've just been drinking coffee. I'm not that big of a tea drinker, but they had one at this little cafe that is cinnamon and licorice, and I really like black licorice, so it smells really good. So I'm very excited. Earthworm mode activated again. We're going to go see a castle.
And it was built by the king at the time, Alexander II. He decided it was a taxation opportunity. He hadn't built these roads out here.
Alright, the tour is done. We didn't really stop that much like on the way home. Just a little bit here and there to be like, hey look, there's a castle. Hey look, there's another castle. So I didn't really get that much filmed. It was just kind of, we're just driving back now. So now we are heading to Tesco on our way back to our Airbnb, and we're gonna grab some snacks. We got back to our Airbnb. We're starving. This bag is full of just like junk food and snacks. That's our dinner for tonight.